Blackbirds singing in a dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. And all your life, you're waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly.
Wow.
Blackbird fly.
Sing that song. All right.
Into the light of the cold dark night. Blackbird singing in a dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. And all your life, you only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, singing oh to the light. Of the cold dark night.
What's up, everyone? It's retractable roof day. So what we're gonna do here is put a retractable roof from there all the way across there, and this whole patio is gonna get covered. And the whole reason why they're getting it is because you see all this black soot coming from the trees right behind you. Let me show you. Right behind you, all this black soot. It's killing them. So they have to pressure wash this place about every week. Another reason too is why they got this, because up here on the roof, it's such a small pitch where all the leaves from these trees stay there on the ground or on the roof there, and they actually have to get up there and blow it off. And they have something permanent here, they wouldn't be able to do that, and it would just leaves on top of leaves would actually damage the roof and have to replace those windows, which they already did that a couple times. So what they're going to do is retract it back, get a ladder, get up on there on the roof, and actually blow it off. So this is a perfect scenario for a retractable roof. Not only that, it'll keep it waterproof. And see all this rain here? That's going to be no longer. It's going to be all nice and dry. See you at the end. All right, so we're putting up the brackets on the wall here. So we finished that one over there. About to put this one up. And then we're going to put the actual, see this little slot here on the side there? We're actually going to put those runners and the beams on this bracket. And that'll actually hold it up. Got the runner up and the pillar, and that was a tight one, especially in this corner here. It was brutal. And then see how tight that got? It's right up against that railing. It was kind of hard to get it in here.
Are stretching the fabric. Actually, this is the one side that doesn't need too much stretching. This is the first half. But we do got to get these lined up. You got to make sure the runner poles are lined right up with the gaskets that they sit on. Straight up and down center. Then you got your locker plate, little guide locker plate. I'll make sure the fabric's perfect there. Tighten there. Locker plate. Feel for the hole in the center. Means you're right. And we'll put some screws in it.
Runners are in, pillars are in. Starting to look like something now. And of course the rain comes. And look at what are actually going to help, major help. Look at that puddle there. When this is out, this is going to be all waterproof. And this puddle's not going to be here anymore. We're not going to be playing in the rain. We're going to be dry as a bone. We got rained out here, but look at this bad boy. Too wet for us to continue. So we're gonna continue tomorrow. But look, the lake's almost like getting flooded. That used to be back further than that. So we're gonna get a lot of rain this week, which is crazy. But we at least got the frame up. We're gonna put the fabric on later. And continue on. All right, fabric's in. For the last one. A little out of breath, but you know what? It's all right. So the fabric's pretty heavy, and it's
Takes a little bit of time.
takes a little time and effort. Need to eat your Wheaties when you do this. Cool. Fabric's up. Next thing we got to do is put these shafts in to actually go from the motor to run the Kevlar belts along the wall. So this bad boy goes to the motor back here. And then when it's all finished, this flap here hides everything, so you don't see anything. It's seamless, totally seamless. Look, you're gonna get whacked.
Woo! Now I'm like pretty high above there. I got a whole inch now.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Now we want to be an inch high, so that when there is water in it and it sags it down, the weight of the water sags it down a little.
Right.
Doesn't get anything. I think we're good.
Let's bring it up a little bit higher.
Good.
Try to go as far back as we can. What are we doing? And then we'll adjust the floor if we have it. 6 millimeter and 13 millimeter. 13 millimeters where like you put the cap.
Question for you is, come on up here really quick. We just start square like this, right? You don't want me to go over that?
Why don't we just dry fit it? And then screw it in. All dry fit it all the way around. Flips around.
Yeah, this. There you go. That's the lift. That's the range.
We're all finished. Unit's right there. Here's the remote. Down is out. We'll go out to its furthest point. As you can see, I'm down here. We can use it about 30 feet of range here. Take a look at that gutter. That gutter goes in between those two. That slot there. Boom. All waterproof. And the major problem that they were having, a couple major problems they were having was this ceiling wasn't super waterproof. So rain was actually going along here, puddling on the deck up top. And now we made that whole top waterproof. And now down here is going to be waterproof as well. Look how wet those beams are right there. So now it's a 2-for-1. And a 3-for-1 really, because that's the other problem we're going to solve for them is, I don't know if you can see the roof all the way up the top. Let me retract this in. So right where that dormer is right there, the roof was such a slight slope where it was actually backing up with leaves and backing up water underneath those windows and rotting that whole window out. So they had to replace it a couple times. So now what he has to do is blow off all the leaves so that doesn't happen anymore. And we have to retract that back to get a ladder and get up there to blow it off. So that's kind of the problem we solved for them.